drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a... Coming to the plate now, Turner Tanaka, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder.
Tyler Ladendorf digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Hard hit ball to second. Tanaka is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 9th. Right.
Turner Tanaka will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Cole moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Sebastian Novoa is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Oh, he makes the stop to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Oh, nice. Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they'll roll up your basics. 6-4-3.
Turner Tanaka is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Tyler Ladendorf will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Turner Tanaka. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman, Turner Tanaka.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 in strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
First for the victorious Omaha.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Buster Taylor will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0.
Leading off for Omaha.
Turner Tanaka will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. In there, no balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the Memphis D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, if you can say there is a defensive threat on this team, he's standing down there at first base. I say that because he's very good at keeping balls in front of him, helping his fellow infielders. Just a guy that's an asset every single game.
A quick out number 1.
How about it? Servo.
At the plate, Terry Lyons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base in the inning. Turner Tanaka in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Ramirez.
Turner Tanaka will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hilton ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Just so many guys to worry about in the middle of this lineup. I mean, he gets by the first two guys okay, probably feeling pretty good out there, but these guys don't let up. And it's the 5-hole guy that takes him over the wall.
So stepping in, number 32, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tanaka gloves it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
And when he gets back to the dugout, he's going to get a hero's welcome for that one. He gets this up to third base. Now with just one out.
Now to the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Tanaka scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Turner Tanaka will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and a relay to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Don't look now, but he's closing in on what might be a historic performance. He's got a single, he's got a homer. Now he's got a triple to go along with the other two. If he could come up with a double next time up, he could put his name in the record books.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 5-4. Good night, everybody.
The Redbirds, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers.
Batting fifth, second
Turner Tanaka will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger.
No balls,
2 strikes.
2 strikes. He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. With a moment now, here's a look at the Memphis D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, if you can say there is a defensive threat on this team, he's standing down there at first base. I say that because he's very good at keeping balls in front of him, helping his fellow infielders. Just a guy that's an asset every single game.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Turner Tanaka will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And that misses 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Striding in to start the ninth, Turner Tanaka, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
For a guy who's had a good ball game, that's not the kind of swing you expect to see.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. In now, Carlos Peguero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Yeah, really no shot at 2 on a high chopper like that one. They do wind up getting a force at second, but that runner from third is able to just waltz in and score.
Now at the plate, Aldo Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second. Tanaka takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down. And with a quick breather here, here's the alignment for the Storm Chasers on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he takes a cold strike, 2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Dean Anna gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Here's where trying to do too much come back and haunt you. This was just going to be a simple single, but look, here comes the throwing error, and that allows him to move into scoring position.
Turner Tanaka is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. Memphis is out on top, 2-0. Trent Servone will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Tanaka is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher.
Turner Tanaka will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
0-1.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trent Servone comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Tanaka fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Turner Tanaka makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You've got a guy up there who can't hit a lick. I just don't know why you're not coming right after him with fastballs.
2-0 count, and the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Runs on 9 hits. No errors.
So that'll put MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Turner Tanaka will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Turner Tanaka.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And after losing the opener of this series on Thursday, they've come back and won 2 straight. So they'll be looking to end the series on a high note here and take 3 out of 4.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Turner Tanaka is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. It's sharply toward third. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Billy.
Stepping in, Terry Lyons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. Turner Tanaka will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Turner Tanaka.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out to left field. Hilton giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Trent Cervone gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Redbirds lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Turner Tanaka, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hilton is in pursuit. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Greg Garcia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Tanaka is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there.